Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about this past fight that just passed this Saturday. I'm so sorry, it's because I barely woke up and I'm at the gym at the parking lot. So yeah, today we're gonna be talking about Benavidez versus Andrade fight that just happened this Saturday. It was a good fight. It lasted 6 rounds. Benavidez stopped Andrade in the 6th. Demetrius, he started really fast. I expected him to start really fast. He started fast, throwing combinations at David. He was actually bowling David for a bit, like pushing him to the ropes. He was actually landing pretty good shots on David too. But on the 3rd round, David started landing clean body shots, and I think that's what started to fade Andrade. He was cutting up the ring pretty good. And Andrade, what I think with Andrade happened, he did feel the power, and also because of the momentum, because this was Andrade's first big fight. So yeah, because prior to Benavidez, he fought Demon Nicholson back in January, and the Hector Luis Garcia tank fight on the card. Before that, he fought Jason Quigley. Then he was fighting the Seleckies, Liam Williams, Valmus Martirosian. So he was fighting a lot of Europeans. But yeah, it was a good fight. David put a statement. He knocked him down in the 5th round, I believe it was. He knocked him down, and then he stopped him in the 6th, or his corner throwing the towel, like they didn't want to fight no more. But it was a really good fight. I won $140 on that fight, so that was really cool. And yeah. And let's talk about the other fights too. And then we had Jamal Charlo versus Jose Benavidez. After Jamal coming back after almost 2 years now. He absolutely put a beating on Jose Benavidez Jr. Dude. Jamal, he looked like a freaking light heavyweight in there. But it was good to see Jamal back. This was a fight for him to win, so I'm not mad. Even though Jose looked small as fuck, but this was a tune-up for Jamal Charlo. He looked really good. His jab was still nice. He was throwing the jab to the body and to the head. It was really good. In his right hand too. Jamal has a really good right hand. Hopefully he gets a couple fights in, and then gets another fight in, and hopefully we can see him against Caleb Plant. Cause we all know Caleb Plant slapped him, and there's you could say black blood over there now. And then we had Subriel Matias versus Sergey Igurshiev, I believe that's how you pronounce it, a fighter from Uzbekistan. Who's Uzbek? Subriel Matias was starting up pretty slow too, but he started picking up the pace in the 3rd round and made him quit in the 5th round. What's next for Subriel Matias? He is the IBF champion at 140. I really wanted, if Devin Haney gets past Regis Progress, which I think he will, I really want Devin Haney to fight Subriel Matias. Those are 2 powerful punches back to back, and it'll look really good on his resume. And then we had Hector Luis Garcia returning back, defending his WA strap against Lamont Roach. I thought Hector Luis Garcia was going to take it, but no, Lamont Roach, he pulled it off. He was actually countering punching Hector Luis Garcia a lot, throwing really nice combinations. Even at one point, he even dropped him, but he hit him in the back of the head. But also Hector Luis Garcia, he was leaning forward, so it wasn't really intentional, you know. Let me turn off the car. But yeah, all the fights were really good. Also, we had Michelle Rivera versus Lipton's. I only watched the last few rounds, but Michelle Rivera took it. Michelle Rivera, after coming back from losing to Frank Martin, also testing positive for banned substance. So yeah, and this fight, I believe, was at 140, I believe it was. So yeah, he fought Lipton's, he beat the living shit out of. But yeah, and then we had Katie Taylor yesterday versus Chantel Cameron for the women's undisputed 140-pound division in Ireland. I believe it was in Ireland, but it was a really good fight. Katie Taylor pulled it off. At first, I wasn't really too high on Katie Taylor, but But once I started watching her fights more, I became a fan. She's a really good fighter. She's really entertaining. She has a big Olympic pedigree. Now she's a two-time undisputed champion at 135 and at 140. Hopefully we get that Amanda Serrano fight. She competes at 135, so also a fight against Alicia Baumgartner, but Alicia Baumgartner has to move up 5 pounds because she's at super featherweight right now, which is 130 pounds. That'll be a really good fight. Also Serrano and Alicia Baumgartner, that could be another good fight, but Serrano will have to move 4 pounds. So those are really good fights for women's boxing. But back to Dave Benavidez, man. David Benavidez, he is the real deal, man. People were saying that he was gonna miss weight. He was gonna get, like when he fought against Plant, people were saying Plant was gonna KO him because Plant KO Anthony Durrell. That Booba was gonna wash him of boxing because he hasn't faced a southpaw. But no, David proved everybody wrong. And came in weight, actually came in lighter than Demetrius Andrade. I believe David came at 167 and Andrade he came at 167.6, I believe. So he came in lighter. This is the third opponent in a row that Dave Benavidez comes in lighter. But yeah, it was a really good fight. He said he was gonna like stop him, and he did. And there's only one fight to make, and that's with Canelo Alvarez. The WC said that when David fought Plant, that the winner of that fight was gonna be Canelo's mandatory, and that didn't happen. And now that David beat Andrade, hopefully that shit gets made next year. But there's still rumors about Canelo fighting Jaime Munguia, which in my opinion, it's not a bad fight. I actually think it's a really good fight because Munguia, he does have heart. It has a lot of power in both hands. I don't think it's a bad fight. I mean, it's better than a fucking nobody. But obviously, like, people are gonna criticize Canelo because he's held to a higher standard. That's why. Because he is known as the face of boxing. That's why he's held to a higher standard. And I'm not Canelo's biggest fan, but I'm just gonna keep it real. But yeah, it was a good fight. Canelo said fight each other. That's what David Benavidez is doing. You know, he just fought Caleb Plant, and now he fought Demetrius Andrade. So David's resume is getting there. You know, he has Anthony Durrell, former world champ. Caleb Plant, former world champ, and now Demetrius Andrade, an Olympian, a two-time division champ. I don't want to say David Lemieux because it's like, bro, David Lemieux was fucking washed. But yeah, his resume is getting there. What's next? If it's not Canelo, maybe Jamal Charlo, because why else would they put Jamal Charlo on the undercard? Well, who knows? Maybe Dave Morrell. Dave Morrell is fighting in December 16th in Minnesota against Becco. That could be another possible fight because David said he would like to face Dave Morrell if he doesn't get the Canelo fight. So yeah, it was a really good fight. They were all good fights. It was a really good night of boxing on Saturday. And it's fight week for Ryan Garcia versus Oscar Duarte on this Saturday, December 2nd at the Honda. I believe it's at the Honda. Is it the Honda Center in Texas? I believe. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Right? Take care.